I know you can't know that song because that's the song that actually started the disruption of social media since day before yesterday, since a few days
Wow.
back.
Yeah,
That
and I
was
think that song
Logos,
is
Logos,
really
Logos Olori. Even the guy's name,
okay. That
Davido's,
Davido style,
yes,
the logos.
yes,
Wait,
that's the song.
Taliga, Taliga.
So I was like, where did the video go sing for this voice?
I don't know.
But the song is actually sweet. The melody.
Maybe it has good vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
All right. If you're just joining the live, it's actually Let's Talk with Sidon J Omoyaga, and I have with me Jenny.
Jennifer.
Yeah, Jenny.
Okay, Jenny baby.
No. Someone has used that one. Change your name. Change your name now.
I should change my name. I don't understand.
Change your nickname.
That is none of your business.
AKA is where from alias. Which one do you want to know?
It is none of your business.
All right, none of my business. If you're just joining us, is Let's Talk with Sidon J, and none of your business. So the sponsor for this program is actually Nokpa Abbas, and you know what we do on this show? We do what? We talk. And we don't just talk like we don't have sense. We talk to educate, we talk to informate, we talk to interact, and we talk to entertain. But today we are talking to educate because this topic we are treating today is actually something that we need
No, I think it is divided into two or classified into two.
Okay.
To educate and interact.
Okay. So today we are actually looking at this, and this topic I want you guys to be calm so that you can enjoy and be informate. How will I put it? You'll be able to get one or two from the things we are going to be sharing with you.
And you can also share your opinion.
Yes, in the comment section you can drop your opinion. Let's know what's up. So the
Let's
topic
Talk is always opinionated.
Wisdom. Okay. Today's topic is based on religion crisis in Nigeria. Now, you won't tell me you don't know what's up with what's going on in Nigeria.
Even
currently.
the deaf knows.
But there's something I get to know in this country. Why is it that Hausa people, Muslims, if you want to know that okay, fine, Islamic came to Nigeria through the northern part of Nigeria. But then Igbo people, Christian. But Yoruba people, Isheshe, Abi, is it traditional?
Yes, now.
It's a lie. And average of Yoruba people here, they don't even know the religion they are doing. You will see this one going to church today, tomorrow.
August 20 has been declared Isheshe Day. So some people, you see them celebrating Easter. Same set of people celebrating Ileya. Same set of people will celebrate Isheshe.
So I don't know. Is it the West that is the problem of Nigeria? Because I don't get. But wait, they actually do Isheshe in.
Some people believe it is still one God. We are all serving.
Wait,
so
before we go to that, in the north, there is Isheshe, there is traditionalists there. In the east,
but they are not that rampant.
Don't say that. I'm telling you, they have their own culture in Hausa land. There are some flutes that when they play, you go feel like say you don't come up for this word. I'm telling you. Yeah, it is spiritual. I said in the north. Yes, I saw it. But I didn't wait because they said if you listen to it too much, you can get possessed. I mean, I don't want to go on trance. But in the East, do you actually know that in the East there is traditionalists?
Sure, yeah.
If you talk about people where they do ritual,
that is where you hear Amadioha.
Hey, God of thunder.
Like if you even hear about the East. If you hear their deity's name, you'll be like,
What's in the song?
Even the name itself will fear you.
Alright, so today we are going to be we are going on a journey of religion crisis in Nigeria. And we actually know what is actually, let me start with Davido's case. Davido uploaded a video few days back, and the video actually causes a lot of traffic online. And the video was like this guy Logos Olori, new signing to DMW, Davido's and record label, was actually on top of the mosque where they put the speaker that they use in calling to prayer. Yes, he now sat on the speaker, and so people were downstairs outside the mosque. They spread the mat and they were praying.
They were on white jalamiya.
Yeah, they wore jalamiya. The imam was in front. Then they started the prayer, and the guy started the song, and they started the prayer. Before you know, as the beat enter, like you know, my piano now, I don't say they sit well. As my piano enter, boom, boom, boom. I saw Imam start to the dance. Everybody contrast to the dance on top prayer.
Follow Imam.
So I see this as, to be sincere, we need to respect people's culture and religion.
Yeah.
That is number one. Because the reason why Hausa people came out to say Davido need to apologize on this video is because it is very clear that act of them dancing while prayer is going on is prohibited in Islam. It's not like there's no Islamic music. They sing. Even in Saudi Arabia, they play instruments, they sing. But the fact that prayer was going on and they were dancing, that's the problem. And now, the funniest part of the whole story is that all the northern states came together, and you know, Kano I think it's the emir. The emir came out and said nobody. No,
Kano.
Is it Sultan of Sokoto? He came out to say nobody should play the Davido song
in Sokoto.
In public. In every part, northern part of Nigeria, nobody should play the Davido song. So people were like, I feel like say Davido career go end. So
that's not possible.
On the long run, you know, the video actually causes a lot of traffic. But then, thank God, the video removed the video from the internet.
And I think it did the right thing.
Now, after the video removed the video, I thought that's the end. With all the hardship we are facing in Nigeria right now. So as the video removed the video, maybe we are supposed to keep short.
No.
And life should go on.
If you want him to come and say that public apology, who does that?
We should go on our normal life. Like everybody should just be doing
with all this happening in Nigeria itself, I don't think anybody needs to observe what everybody is doing. We all need to focus on the government.
Focusing or no focusing?
Because you are not losing focus on the government.
Wait, let me tell you the truth. You see, there's nothing that has advantage that does not have disadvantage. You see, we going online and dragging all these things. Now I know they make us they think. I'm telling you, because Nigeria is a movie. It's a movie industry on it, so it's Netflix.
Sure, no.
You go watch, you go tire. You go explain tire as Bonham said. So the truth of the matter now is that Davido removed this video, and the Northerners are still saying, or let me say the Muslims in the north are saying Davido should come out and apologize in public.
Say that public apology.
Yes.
As for me, I am not buying that.
Well, Davido didn't come out to apologize. He didn't come out to apologize.
But Israel. Who sent Israel?
Israel can't come out yesterday. Israel was like,
no,
the Muslim brothers and sisters, I beg, it is one love. Please, on behalf of my Oga, I'm apologizing to the Muslim brothers.
No verse.
What you call shock me this morning, we say Davido unfollowed Israel. That means they're not saying Israel message.
No, Israel is always forward.
Although I like the name, they used to call him Juju. I think it's that Juju that is going on in his head.
Israel, Juju.
Don't let us leave the matter and digress to another thing. So apparently, Davido did not say anything yet on the except him removing the video from the internet. But the Muslim society in Nigeria still want Davido to come out in public and apologize. Which
do you know, yesterday when I saw Israel's video, I actually thought it was the video that sent
it was just a post. It's not a video, it was a post.
Sorry, the post rather.
Yes.
I thought it was the video that sent him, not knowing it was his own will.
Well, Israel was just trying to make peace though. But sometimes when they don't send you an errand, don't do it, because if he cover like now, Israel, the funniest part is I really want to see how Israel is going to beg the video. My God,
and he is very quick to prostrate.
I'm telling you, if you carry bell, go the video house, go the shout.
Israel that carried bell to O2 Arena.
Aye, that guy. Well, I love what he did, because Israel is he's not a violent person.
He's a peace lover.
Yeah, he's a peaceful guy. But then, this is it now. Why is religion our problem in Nigeria? Why don't we just see ourselves as brothers and sisters? We are born as an African. We are born as a Nigerian. We are born as a good patriotic citizen. Why are we fighting based on a religion that was being brought to us?
That was not even our own religion. If we are to look at it from the normal perspective,
God of mercy,
Yoruba land, we are just traditionalists.
Not just Yoruba. Africans have their own belief. We
are traditionalists.
We believe in our ancestors normally. It's not like we are promoting any religion here. But we want you to look at it in this way. Now, in Kwara State, yesterday something happened which actually went viral too online. Like there was a fight between a traditionalist and the Muslims. And the police had to come into the case.
Oh, yeah.
And before you know it, what the police was trying to say was just rubbish, and people started cursing him. Now, if you want to make law, or you want to have a judge on any religious matter, you need to consider the fact that number one thing, we are all Nigerians.
We are one.
We are one. So you don't need to be biased. Don't stay in the position of some people because you don't want them to vex. You don't want them to hate you. You are now saying something that you're not supposed to say based on the religion.
You know, some people go to the Muslims, say a different thing entirely, go to the Christians, portray another picture of them, just because I don't want to offend this part. I don't want to offend. Be neutral. Let people know where you stand.
I'm telling you. Now, another thing here is that after the whole thing now, the Davido's case, a guy posted a video yesterday, and the video says, he said, why are the Christians in this southwest and east, why are they dragging the video? Are you getting now? That why are they supporting the video? The video should just apologize and let peace reign, because these people doesn't know how they operate in the north. That if they should start in the north now, they will start killing Christians. They will start burning churches, and they will start doing so many things that the north still.
And they are always like that.
You understand? That's their way. And the man was trying to make a sense that that's their culture. That is what they carry, and they value it.
There's this thing. They recite this Arabic, whatever. They recite, and once they recite it, I don't know the name actually, but once they recite it, what begins? According to someone, he said it means get your ammunitions, get your whatever. What begins? That is what I heard. That is what I heard. I don't know about.
Yes, I love the fact that you are saying that is what you heard. But let me tell you something about this Islamic religion. Islam is different from being a Muslim. Islam is a religion. So for you to be a Muslim, for you to practice Islam, for you to be called a Muslim, you have to have faith and follow everything. There's rules in every religion.
Sure.
Are you getting it now? So it is now, we are going to read out the problems. The reason why people see religion as a case to fight for. Now, there is one thing I want to tell Nigerians. Why are we fighting for God?
I don't know.
If there is any problem, let us leave the fight for God.
Let God fight for himself.
At
least he can see. He's an all-knowing God. He sees everything. He's the all-knower.
God Wi-Fi, they lose.
Let him fight for himself. Yes. If he thinks this thing you are doing, I don't like it, thunder, go and strike this person straight up.
No time. So I don't know the reason why we are fighting for.
Some people will even kill themselves for God.
You never see whether they argue about God before. Hi. But then, don't let us waste time because I need to chip some things in. Now, religion is supposed to be godly concept that preaches what? Love, unity, and peace. We're supposed to know that as Nigerians.
You see that love, unity, and peace is now out of it.
I'm telling you, now fight, now war for Nigeria now. So
you must accept by force.
Now, what are the things that stands as the causes of the religion crisis in Nigeria? We are going to be looking at it one by one now. So I need you guys, to drop a comment and tell me your view on what is actually going on with and you can actually call on the show too. There is a number on the screen. You can call on the show. Let us know how you see this matter, like this crisis of religion in Nigeria. Is it that I don't even understand? Why is it that we are fighting about religion? That we don't. Some people, they don't know anything about Quran and Bible. You will see the way they will be dragging it. In our pastor say, wow, sure.
I'm very sorry to say this. I'm very sorry some pastors are actually misleading
people.
Some pastors are not God sent. They are Tommy sent.
Okay, wait. They are God sent pastor, right?
Yes, few.
How?
Yeah.
How do you know they are God sent?
Well, I don't know.
But I don't understand. Wait. Don't see, these are the things I'm talking about.
I was not there when God called them.
Then why are you talking about them that they are God sent?
There must be.
How?
There must be.
Well,
there
anybody that his name is not in the Bible or
they
Quran.
They are just few. Like, but Tommy sent.
Wait, can you mention 2 people that?
Well, I can't mention. I can't.
So that means you don't know them.
I don't know them because I wasn't there when God called them.
So why are you telling me that God called them? How did they call? They got SIM for their phone. Have you got get number?
I don't know.
I beg you, that's the problem we are facing in Nigeria. Are we the only country in the whole world? You go just normal. We have countries that fight on religion, like countries like Yemen, Syria, and all those. But their own case is different. Not like we Nigerians. You will see an Afa that is dragging with the pastor, saying Islam is kinikon. But at the end of the day, if you check that Afa, if you check his house, he will have a far at home that is worshiping.
There's this page on TikTok. I've forgotten.
You don't need to mention the name. What happened on the page?
I don't even know. The page is organized by Afas, clerics. So all they do is criticize all other religion.
Okay.
That is all they do. So they'll bring in maybe
a
pastor or a traditionalist. They'll do as a guest and criticize. If the pastor is not well prepared, my guy, the pastor will just cry.
No. You know that's another platform of making
because
money.
They'll tell you Allah is the only one. There is nothing like God. There is nothing like any other deity. Like I've heard the program.
Normally, you can have a program. At least it is peaceful. For me to invite you to my show, that means we are friends. Abi? For me to say you can join my life, after the life, it's not like they are throwing stone or they are killing themselves. That is another thing entirely. It's still part of research. It's still part of, trying to know more things. If they don't bring up the program, you cannot know anything about what they are talking about. You understand? But this case of we dragging ourselves online, bring down one video, come and do apology, you cannot pass in front of our church, you cannot pass this, you cannot pass that. This is just too much for we Nigerians. Now, these are the problems. These are the causes of religion crisis in Nigeria. The first one is religion or faith. Now, what this is trying to say is that, are we actually practicing religion or we are having faith? Some people are practicing religion but they don't have faith. Now, the faith I'm talking about is F-A-I-T-H, faith. You understand? If you have faith, faith will not let you to hate your fellow human being.
Sure.
Faith will not let you to be corrupted in the country you are staying. Faith will not let you to see your fellow brothers or sisters as enemy.
You will always be loving.
I'm telling you.
And you always embrace peace.
Yes. So when you have a good faith, it will lead you to a greener path.
When you have a good faith, then you have a good heart.
Simple. So people are actually practicing religion without using their what? Their faith. And that's one of the problems we are facing in Nigeria right now. You will just see, who are you? I'm a Muslim. Some Muslims, they never even read Quran.
My grandma did make this statement when she was still alive. My grandma would say, church goers. My grandma classified the people who go into church. She says some are church goers. They go to church. You see them going to church, but they don't know
what they are doing.
There.
They are just going for going.
Some are bench warmers. Actually, I want to leave my house. Every Sunday, I don't want to be at home. I want to leave my house. So they just go there to warm the bench.
Wahala. All right, so that's the difference between religion and faith. You going to church does not mean that you have faith. You going to mosque does not mean that. Even the traditionalists, most of them, they are not happy within themselves. They keep malice. And that is not religion. Religion preaches love, unity, peace.
Why will you be a devoted Christian or a Muslim or even a traditionalist and you'll be seeing someone doing better than you?
And you start
like you'll be like, what's he doing that I cannot do?
Imagine. So to me now, I saw an interview. The man was actually an atheist. He does not believe in anything. He just said he believed in God. but he does not believe in religion. And the man actually had a point. He said, not me now. Are you getting it now? He said, why will you tell me you are going to church, mosque, or any other places that you are going to? What is the reason why you are going there? He said, average 99% of people that 99.9% of people that goes to church and mosque or traditionalists, babalawo or herbalist or whatever, is because they want to be prosper in life. They just want to make money. Sure. It's not like they have that feeling to be worshiping God. If you see anybody that is going to church too much, that person needs money. Once you will you tell me that the richest man in the whole world?
Once you get the money, you'll be busy.
Will you tell me that the richest man in the whole world now will have time to go to church when there is meeting, a lot of meeting for him to attend? You don't get. Will you tell me now that someone that is making money, that is doing?
If you go to either church or mosque, the most set prayer point there is, give me, Lord, provide money for me. I need money. That is the most said prayer.
Another cause of religious crisis in Nigeria is wrong orientation. You know, some people are just going to church. They don't know the reason why.
And I think that should be the first. That wrong orientation should be the first.
Why?
Because why would someone just wake up one day and feel my tummy is empty? I need to put something in my tummy and come to you, start bombarding you with lies. And some people will even tell you something like, where is it in the Bible?
See,
they cannot provide where it is.
When we are talking about orientation, we are talking about calling to religion. You know, let's say you are, some people actually move from Christian to Muslim, some from Muslim to Christian, some from even the two to traditionalist. Now, during that orientation, have you been informed in a very good way before you accept that, okay, this is the religion I want to be doing? You didn't know that maybe there are some things that they didn't tell you about that religion, and you feel like it's not necessary for me to know about it like that. Let me just know few. Once I know the list of this, then I'll start doing it. No, you need to know where you are going to in any religion you want to join.
You need to know the nooks and crannies of it.
Yes, you need to know the reason why you are going there, what they are doing there, the reason why they are doing it.
The do's and don'ts of the religion.
But almost everybody that
not just Christianity, not just Islam here. Even you want to be a traditionalist, you need to know the do's and don'ts of the deity you want to serve.
Because I don't know the reason why you just be doing a religion without you knowing everything in total. Then if another new thing comes up, you'll be like, me I cannot be doing this.
That is when you see some people running back.
So I just have to tell you that orientation is more important. You need to learn more. Even the Bible and the Quran says, look for more wisdom, search for wisdom, so that you will not be jeopardized. Like you won't just be like someone that is not doing anything. They are telling you anything now, you'll be able to defend it. Like no. I've seen it here, I've seen it there. So it's a very simple thing. So now let us go on a short commercial break. And before Nokpa Abba is actually the sponsor for this Let's Talk show. So let's go on a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Sweetheart. I can't afford to be late for this meeting.
Give me the same excuse every day.
I always tell you the truth every. You know I will never disappoint you.
Everyone needs a hero like Nokpa.
After Nokpa,
it is always Nokpa.
Nokpa for management of power.
Yeah, you welcome back from that short commercial break, and it's still Let's Talk. I still have Jennifer in the building with me, and we'll be talking about the religion crisis in Nigeria. And I've tried to tell you some the reason why we are supposed to see ourselves as one Nigeria, not diversity on religion or diversity on anything. Let's just show love.
Let's just see ourselves as children of the same parents living under the same roof.
It's simple.
The roof is Nigeria.
Let us promote love. Even if you are in the diaspora, you need to learn that it is good to show love to one another. Because don't let religion divide our mindset on something that is not necessary. Now, another thing that causes religious crisis is poverty. Do you know that? Because if you have job, if you get money, you get job. Are you getting it now? You don't have time to be dragging any.
And you're always bombarded with meetings.
You understand? You don't have time. You don't have time to be dragging religion issue with anybody. Because I get to know that it is all this. Why will you wake up in the morning and say you don't want to work? You just want to be.
Some people, if you wake up very early, maybe around 6, 7, you see them somewhere dragging it.
Even that's not even the case. Even I know. Wait. I want to ask this question now to our viewers at home and to every other person that is listening. I want to ask this question: is pastor or afa or being a priest or babalawo, is it a job?
It's not.
So why? I don't know. Why will you wake up in the morning and you feel like you don't want to work? It's not a job.
It's not.
But some people actually took it as a job.
Because even the Bible said, I think hard work without faith is something like that.
Why do you say you don't want to work in your life, or it's afa, it's pastor, and it is all these people that used to start all this.
You are carrying Bible. You want okay. I believe in God.
Okay.
And I don't want to work. I just want to be inside, let manners fall from heaven.
Is it possible?
Who does that?
So we're supposed to learn that in Nigeria there are a lot of things that we are doing that is not right. Why do you say you are just an afa, you are not working, you just want to be eating
just
at home?
You
are a pastor.
You
are a pastor. You
have
an
people
office.
Start donating for like that thing, I eat it.
You are babalawo, you don't want people, you don't want to work.
At home, some wives does not respect their husbands. But when they say they are pastor or they are clerics, they go on their knees.
You went daddy, wow, our daddy. But
they go on their knees to greet their pastors or clerics.
I like that. Poverty will make you to
some people, they are still feeding their husband with the same plate he has been using for over 10 years. But once their pastor visits, they are going to bring down that plate from the wardrobe.
Just imagine.
Just to serve their pastor. And when it's gone, they are returning it.
Now, the level of poverty will make you to feel like you are doing the right thing for God. Wait, let me ask you this question. Why do you think we have a lot of people that say they are working for God? I'm working for God. You are not working for yourself. You are working for God.
Some will even tell you, I don't really have time for myself and my family. I am just dedicated to God. Imagine. That's not possible.
No man, you can be dedicated to God. But even God said you should you have to work because you need to have money.
Why will you be working for God and not have time for yourself and your family? That is a filthy excuse.
It's not done like that. So we need to know that poverty will just make you to be thinking as if you are not human.
See, nobody is trying to change your perspective here. You get? Nobody's trying to change your perspective. Nobody's saying you shouldn't believe in God.
Exactly.
Or Allah or whatever thing you believe in. Nobody's saying that. But the thing is, you need to differentiate. Am I really serving God? Or I'm feeding my stomach? Or I'm stressing? Because some people think they are serving God and they're actually stressing themselves.
That's true. So now, another thing here is doctrinal differences. Like doctrine in every religion. That one is even out of, like, it's on the eye of
even
everything.
Different, some Muslims have their different doctrines.
I will analyze it for you now. In Christians, we have Celestial, we have Kerubu, we have Winners, we have Pentecostal, we have 7 days. We have 7 days. We have Catholic, we have Methodist, we have.
And they have different.
Now, if I tell you something, you won't believe. When Christianity was brought into Nigeria, do you actually know that they didn't come as anything than they came as missionaries?
Yes.
They came on a mission, and it was just 7 arms that came to Nigeria on a mission. I don't know where all these churches come from nowadays. Let me tell you the 7. We have the Wesley, we have the Anglican, we have the 7 Days Adventist, we have the Catholic, we have the Celestial, and that's the CMS. Then we have Cherubim and Seraphim. Then we have remaining one. So that is when they came. They came in the sense that they want to come and preach this gospel at the same time give us their culture. Because you cannot, that's one of the advantage of English language, what factors that promoted English language in Nigeria. Because UK colonized us.
Oh, yeah.
Now before they colonized us, they came to Nigeria as the missionaries. They knew that we don't have one language, so they wanted us to adopt their language. So that is one of the factors that promoted church in Nigeria. Before you can go to school, you have to, before you can have access to the Bible, you have to go to school. You have to know how to read and write. Are you getting it now?
Sure.
Now, when they were building church, if you see any, that's why if you go to any Anglican church, you will see Anglican school. If you go to any Wesley church, you see Wesley school. If you go to any Catholic church, you see Catholic school. 7 Days Adventist church, 7 days. You understand? So the reason why they were building schools in the building or in the church building, because if they believe that once you go to school,
once you're educated, then
you'll be able to read the Bible
and write.
Now, and all these missionaries, they have different doctrines.
Sure.
Are you getting it now?
Yeah.
Now, that is not even the case. At least it is one God they are serving. They have different doctrine, but they still believe in Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That is how it is in Islam too. We have the Tabligh, we have the Zumrah, we have the Ahmadiyya, we have the Tijaniya. Are you getting it now? We have different aspects of doctrines. We have the Sunnah, Ali Sunnah. Those ones that used to leave their beards.
What about Ansarudin?
Ansarudin, we have them like that. We have the Qadiriyas. You understand? All of them, they didn't leave the 5 pillars of Islam. They practice the same 5 pillars and they believe in one Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Allah. They believe that it's only one God and his prophet Muhammad. And in Christian, they believe that it is Trinity, the God of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But now, this is where I'm going to. Now, I'm talking about doctrinal differences. Yeah. Now, I said Christians believe in the God and the Father and the Holy Spirit. And do you know that there is some particular part of the Christians, which is Jehovah's Witness, they know they pray.
Pray? No.
They know they do wedding. They know they do anything.
Even if you are doing wedding and you invite them, they don't come here, they will not come. And if you give them food, they will not eat it.
They are not hungry. With this poverty stage in Nigeria now, wait till they stop for Nigeria now, they call you for
party. Even at the hospital, yeah, they don't take blood.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They will tell you nothing. They would rather die.
So that's why we are saying that it can actually lead to religion crisis. Just imagine in that hospital, the Jehovah's Witness patient was being attended to by let's say a celestial doctor. And he could not save the life of that patient, and the patient died. Do you actually know that it can lead to another thing? Because their faith.
No, that can lead to another, because they know
that
like
it is just the work of God, that the death came from God.
Yes, now. And even naming ceremony, they don't celebrate.
They don't celebrate naming ceremony
because they believe during the 9 months you already know the name you want to give your baby.
Wow. So
they'll just tell you from the first day. Wow. Second day, third day, anything that exceeds the third day, it is now, they believe it is now traditional. So wow. we'll say 7 days. No.
All right, in the comment section, Ms. Corazon says, it's less talk o'clock. Yes, so the number one problem in Nigeria right now is religion. The earlier we learn to accept that we are one, the better for us all. I'm telling you, that's what we are preaching. That's exactly what we are preaching. Banjo preachers say, hello guys. They brought religion as a form of culture to us, their way of life for us to adopt. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Even culture, the definition as according to
the total way of life.
So culture is the total way of the life of people.
Now, if you start asking questions, they will call you a sinner and say God is mystery. Wow, that's exactly God. This person, Banjo, God will bless you. And then deeper life belief, accumulation of riches makes us a sinner.
Yes.
So if you have
money,
you
attended their wedding before?
How does it look like?
Oh my God.
I cannot go to wedding where I not go fit chop.
I regretted ever going.
They don't give you food.
The bride wore teru.
Eh?
And even everything was just.
That's what we are. Doctrine. Our doctrine is just to even the people that brought this religion.
For Kumuyi. Kumuyi is the superintendent, the pastor, right?
General overseer.
He's the general overseer. Kumuyi came out to tell the people, like his members, said, Why would you chase a person out? If I go to a place, if I visit a place for the first time and I was treated badly, I will never in my life go back there.
Yes, that's just
because for me to okay, maybe I just feel like going to a church and I'm just passing by. Okay, this is a church. Let me go in. For me entering on that, wait, you're not coming. Go back. I will never step my.
Wait. I want to ask this question. Talking about these doctrinal differences. Can you wear sutana to Mountain of Fire Church? It's not. Why?
Because every church has their doctrines.
Why now? God is one now.
Yes, God is one. But they believe, though it is not as if some church will accept it actually. Okay. Some church will accept. But speaking about some other church, there are some churches that are ash. You will not even like to go there. You will not even like it.
Well, crisis of religion is the term used in reference of religious faith. We've talked about doubt of God's existence and goodness of God. Do you actually know that we have people that doubt that God even exists?
Yes.
They will tell you that prove it.
Science.
If God actually exists, why are we begging him for money?
They believe. I've read a post.
Why are we? He knows that he was the one that created us and we need money to live on this earth. If you don't get money, hide your face now, so they talk out. Yes, now. And some people are making billions of nairas every day, and we have people on the street that never chopped breakfast. They never chop. Some people never eat rice, good rice and stew for this year. I swear down.
Good rice. Did you mention good rice?
Hi, God. And so people are actually questioning their brain, like, what is actually going on? Why are we here? Why are we on this earth?
Some people believe in science.
Why won't they? Not even all these things that they are saying.
Because they believe there is no God.
People actually see religious places.
Imagine being in a philosophy class and you want to prove there is God. How?
People are actually talking about like going to church and mosque or building a church or mosque is just a place to make money. That it is not a place of worship.
It's a worship center.
That's what they say, but they make money there.
Yes, they make money.
So
that's
now,
why some people say even relationship with God, you must pay offering and tithes.
Imagine. Where the offering they go, where the tithe they go, now I don't know. The zakat, everything to God. Yes, God get account number. Now paying they use. They play. See, until when we admit that we are one as a Nigerian, let us learn how to share love amongst ourselves. For irrespective of any religion you are doing, please let us maintain peace and harmony. No matter what, maybe your neighbor is a Christian, if they do Christmas, chop rice. If they do Ileya, chop ram.
Never.
Okay, they play. Bring
some Muslims will never eat Christmas food. Me, everything is eatable. Well, even if you are a traditionalist, if you give me, I will eat.
Well, we don't have much time. These are the effects of religious conflict in Nigeria. So far that we did our own, discovery, and this is what we got. When there is crisis on religion, it leads to killings, injuries, strenuous injury, not just that they shook person. You understand? It will lead to serious injuries, then disruption of economic activities, like you will not be able to go out. The economic activities will not be able to, happen in that kind of state or any place that you understand? There is war, there is fight. Religious war, now they fight and God they look. God.
I'm even wondering, will it just be like, my children, stop fighting? Or you'll be like, see this one cannot fight. Because I don't understand.
Yeah, you are imagining for God.
I'm imagining, because
how
will someone that is just up there, you don't even know what he's doing.
Alright, another one is a negative effect of productivity. That is, there will not be production. And people will not be able to go to work. And the things that we have produced is what we are going to be eating. Just imagine the time of Corona. Nobody go to church, nobody go to mosque, and we are living fine. There's nothing like kidnapping. There's no accident.
During that period, church was not opening.
And now,
you just see a post on Facebook or any social media, and you click on it, next thing you see, pay your tithes. I clicked on about 5.
Pay your tithe.
Yeah, they don't.
Because you don't say up to no day that time.
Are you a winner, redeemer? Click on pay your tithe.
God of mercy.
Even when I'm not working, money is now entering my account. I should now be paying off.
Well, another thing here is that religious crisis destroy valuables and properties, e.g., cars, churches, mosques, private home, and etc. Now, I want you to know that if there is any religious crisis, it will not look like religious crisis again. It will be like EndSARS protest. I'm telling you, people will start killing. They will start damaging the different kind of things. Like there will be a lot of damages, and it takes life, properties, and every other thing.
They will fight blindly.
So we should learn to love ourselves.
That is when you see a son facing his father. If it is different religion.
John, yes. Be like, hey, Daddy, you believe in Allah? Me, I believe in Jesus. Oh yeah, waiting the swap. you believe in Ogun, me I believe in. You understand? So please let us know that we are all Nigerians. We are one Nigerian, and before they brought this religion, we have been staying in peace and harmony. But then religion just come and we see ourselves as enemies. I cannot eat your food. You cannot eat my food. I cannot sleep in your house. You cannot sleep in my house. I cannot sit with you. If you are traveling and one Iya Osun just sit down beside you in a bus, you'll be scared. You'll be scared. You know
my
this
business. I don't have.
Let us share love. Let us have peace. So please, I think this is where we are going to be stopping for today, because this topic we are still going to drag it again. We are still going to talk about it because we still need to shed more light on it. Then in the comment section, wearing sutana to other church, they won't send you out, but the way they go, they look you like alien. This man Jonas now cruise. And they say in Islam, Afar they believe other Afar. No God the way them know. Fighting each other spiritually or whatever. Make I just go back to Isheshe. Okay, they play. Even Isheshe Shango people they follow Ogun people fight.
Yes, now.
There is no love. We need to share love. Some they hide under Islam, still they do traditional or
exactly.
Even Christians hypocrites. Wow. So
see, we are all hypocrites.
I'm telling you.
All of us.
The only thing that we will tell you is that please let us maintain peace, love, and harmony, irrespective of anything you believe in, irrespective of any religion you are doing. Just know that your neighbor is your friend. Don't see your neighbor as your enemy. Don't fight. Don't argue on something that is unnecessary. You cannot fight for God. God has power than every one of us. We know that. So please, let us maintain the peace and harmony. So this is where we are going to be stopping on today's Let's Talk. And don't forget, the sponsor for this show is actually Nokpa Abbas. I still remember my humble self, Sidon J. Omoyagba. And I have Jennifer in the studio with me. Thank you so much for contributing. And for those of you that drop comments in the comment section, we say a very big thank you to you as we see you next time.